Good evening, friends. My name is Fen. This time, there is 3 things that I must do. Good evening. My name is Fen. This time, there are 3 things that I must... 1! I forgot to get that. 2! I got this off camera. It was some loot. 3! This is the weapon. It's locker. Hey guys, name's Fen. I'm playing some thief. It's wicked relics, and yeah, that's the weapons locker. It's a single fire arrow. It's freaking amazing. I could have maybe used that to blow open the doors. That's actually kind of a funny long roundabout thing. Anyways, time to go to the top floor. Are you ready? Floor! This guy is not going to have the buildable... Hey, his door's open. He must have been out looking for me. Well, you know what this means. That's what it means. Everything means Zorzix. One of these days I'm going to get rewarded. I swear it to you on me old mother's oath. Me mother has an oath, I guess. Also, she's not old. She's, 2.5 somehow. Anyways, oh, hey, it's a precious petunia, and because it's precious, it's got a coin under it. Achoo! Amazing. Here come the train a-comin' blues. So this elevator, time to cheat my way around. Yeah, I'm not gonna cheat my way around. Guess what? It's not gonna happen. This elevator is kind of pointless, but I guess it's just there for the memorability, because it is memorable. That's why I also forgot about it. Not a problem, right? It just leads up to this floor. Maybe it's supposed to lead up to a higher floor that's supra-invisible and unable to exist in the regular physical realm. Instead, it exists in the strange, tiny realm that is seeping in to the regular one. Crap, I think I remember that room, and I remember it being extremely funny and difficult, but I've got the blackjack, so...
Guess it's nothing now.
It really doesn't matter that much. I'm even gonna leave you be. Oh, look how friendly I am. Yeah, this looks exactly like every other entry room ever, really. But, this looks like one from, the 7th crystal, I think, perhaps, maybe. You might agree, or maybe you won't. I mean, I can't do anything about your opinions. Not that I would want to. I mean, seriously here, opinions are just that. Let's crucify someone for making a mistake. Suddenly, they've done a trillion good things, but now they're the demon incarnate because they've made a mistake that's understandable when you stop getting on your pompous horse and realize that you two are human. Entire internet. What? Yeah, kind of... Yeah. I just like that. Ain't a skilly wagga wigga wagga lord a babba dear ba dabba do. Is that a key? No, it's a plate.
Just rats again.
Good thing it was loot. If it was loot and a plate, it would be a plute.
What was that?
That would just be a silly word. Clearly not my most insightful today, but that's okay. A few cuttings and a few humorous phrasings, and everything will be just fine. I think there's something special about this room, such as there's people in it, and such as there's a bar there. It's a ballroom with a bar. It could be a barroom or a ballroom. You want to translate this to some sort of Asiatic language, you won't have as much trouble as normal. I think that was racist. Well, maybe not. So yeah, you're Shadowed Jack, and you just kind of mosey on along. So I guess I am being cheap. But I mean, seriously, you pretty much... I don't even see how you could do a thing in this room without this, honestly. I'm not sure. You probably could. You know what? You probably could sneak around people's viewpoints somehow. Yeah. Do I look like I have that kind of patience? I don't think so. That guy's got a key on his waist. Can't waste a key. A key is a terrible thing to waste. A waist is a terrible thing to hold a key. The key to a man's waist is through his waist. The key to a woman's key is through her key. This is a difference between the sexes. It really annoys me whenever I hear some very rigorous scientific study. Also, it's the reliquary key, that's very important. That detects a big old difference between the sexes, because it just drives us further apart, in my completely uninformed opinion. Wow, that's some nice...
My favorite year.
Reflection. Awkward laughter. Cut. Excuse me, sir? Well, any more of you morons with princess cooties have anything on your waists? Besides sharp implements to stab me with, I mean? You have an invisible purse. I miss being able to reach through someone's body. Yeah, the reliquary key. I guess I need that one. Didn't think I'd be going in through the main doors. I guess I'll try to find an alternate entrance for it. These statues. Our commentator is a man of the people, but he is also a man, if you take my meaning. Also, there's a map. That's like man, but with one letter different. No, this is the first floor. This is the second floor. It's great. There's the ballroom. I'm going into the foyer. I guess I've been through the theater, and there's a bunch of pointless, unmarked rooms which I should probably visit. And then there's the pool, and, you know, the reliquary. That's really odd. You know, I remember a whole different way up in which you ride a magic carpet and sing glibly about flying yourself to the moon, when in fact it's not really feasible for someone who does not possess $1 trillion. But if you do possess $1 trillion, well, then it's pretty great. Money sure is amusing. It's can't even decide on its own worth over time or location. You can just trade currencies and then trade back and you'll have a different amount. It's kind of totally not silly sounding, but everything seems silly to me. I am a nobody, non-knower guy who is far too interested in being silly than in shit. Than in shitting. Whoa! Nobody's around. I'm just stealing your crap. Yeah, I'm even gonna let you be. This mat is tilted with regards to the wall. Horrendous decoration. Horrendous! Well, it's the big old whole bunch of even cubby holes on the wall. Let's evenly steal from all. Yeah, this Shadowjack is clearly the Easter egg of Easter eggs because it just messes all the visuals up. Possibly also all the victuals up if the victuals have a visual to them. They might mess them up. That's all I'm saying. It also makes it difficult to know when you can fob something. I thought I heard him unlocking a door rather than just opening it. Well, this is the foyer. I never was much bad with French. Okay, senseless bedroom number 1. This reminds me of Thief 2X in the hotel. Go away. Jeez, I could swear. Jeez is quite a swear. This is Lord Milano. He does not have a name that makes you feel guilty about him. I guess she ran out of those or just got tired of them. And then, she thought, hey, tired. What if there was a guy who was tired and in bed? That would make a good thing in a mission, and so thus she made it so. I'll even let you live. Is this the room I'm thinking of? No, it isn't. Where the hell is it then? Nowhere. Go do pirouettes in your dreams. Fool.
Get out of here! I hate you! I hope they kill you!
Wow. No, that's pretty harsh. Where did you learn language like that? Young Ella, where, huh? Where did you, where, did you learn it from these flowers? Amazing amazing indeed that they can talk to you and tell you the concept of hate. God, kids these days. Oh. Am I funny yet? Ooh. Yeah, I guess I should probably be using these most. It's a speed potion, not another potion in the same guise. Disappointingly, why is there just some girl here? Is she like, hey, I booked this whole room by myself. I mean, kids, after they learn the concept of hate, well, it just all goes downhill from there. Before you know it, they're booking hotel rooms and reading books and hitting people in the face with books and driving cars. Starting trucking companies with camels with really, really awkward slogans 20, 30, 50 years later. Lady Constance. Well, her outfit sure isn't constant. Oh! Oh, yeah. Anyway, for some reason that's an original goblet. Not super improved as is every other item here, such as those earrings. Well, they're not so much improved as just non-existent in originals. That's a rather big shampoo bottle and or breath potion. I I hate it. I hope they kill it. Oh, and here I go, forgetting it. Man, what's with all these potions? I mean, I vaguely remember what happens later on in the mission. Spoilers, something happens later on in the mission, such as guards walking around or just, you know, events occurring. Hey, you lady, what are you doing staring at the wall? You are very lovelily dressed, but you...
Guards! Thief! Don't let him escape!
I see. See, this is what happens when you let peasants run around. Lady Danielle. Well, she doesn't have a Constance joke about her. Wow. Okay. just run around and... Uh-oh. Oh my god, this is not good. No flash... Oh no. 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 I mean, this is why I normally reload, right? Because I don't wanna... Oh, because I don't just wanna... Whoops. I don't just... And now you're standing there. I don't just wanna, like, have everybody in the level just follow me and I just take all of them out. Hard-working maid. Okay, there's another joke name. Go away! I don't want this to happen. I want to encounter AIs where I'm supposed to encounter them. Not just... not there and just take them all out cheaply.
Where is he?
You know what I'm saying? Looks like I'm too late to fix it with a big old time warp, though. Stupid. Yeah. Okay, well, it's time to go to the bath, which is like upstairs for some inexplicable reason. Heavy water upstairs. This is Predicament 101. Please put this in your textbook and learn about it in school. Well, you will probably forget it because my making fun of school is getting a little old now. Anyways, there's the master bedroom key. That's not the master bedroom door. Shocking. I'm aware, but it's a bathroom. Oh my god. There's going to be some hilariously large beauty bottles. And a tiara, because obviously people be always wearing their jewelry in the bath and dropping it there. It's quite sensical. This is the master bedroom, is it? I see.
He reads them, or if it's just for show.
Oh, for show. Oh, you know what? I'm getting a sneaking horror feeling that there might be an extremely long book here somewhere. You didn't see anything. Saw that.
A hidden entrance.
That's entertaining. Garrett, you are rather talkative in this. Oh, that's right. That's what it is. This is the, or possibly one of the entrances into the reliquary, which is much more fun than simply going through a door. Also, this is a fairly obvious entrance from this side, but that guard, what the hell is his problem? You in there, McFloy? I'm gonna shut this closed while I trot around on this horridly loud floor. It's the only fair thief thing to do. Well, hysterical missive. It's only one page. I guess we can get hysterical for one page. It's... Oh my god. Dear Marianne, you won't believe it, Annie. I've done it again. I just arrived at Lord Bradley's mansion and I'm already hysterical. Oh, where's my fan? And I've already managed to lose my favorite pair of earrings, Mother's tiara, the necklace Jeffrey gave me for my birthday, a gold bracelet I bought just yesterday, and my wedding band. At this rate, I'll probably be naked by the end of the week. This is so unfair. Why do these kinds of things always happen to me? Why can't Vanessa or Danielle lose their pretty baubles at every single party they go to? But no, it's always important to me. Nobody likes a complainer. And the day started so nice, except if it's read in a silly accent. And the day started so nice too. When we arrived, Geoffrey took me on a walk through the gardens. I love the fountain. I could have sat on its edge on my kilt for hours. He wanted to show me the cemetery also, but it was far too frightening. I was so scared. We went to the pumpkin patch instead. Pumpkin patch, sorry. I almost fainted right in front of the gate when he tried to lead me in. It's your corset. After that, he was such a gentleman, though. He swept me off my feet and carried me to the sitting room couch. After watching the fire crackle for a while, we went for a quick swim in the pool before heading up to our room to change for dinner. Maybe I'll get naked before the end of the week. Jeremy changed quickly and left, while I went to powder my nose, and I'm not talking about the Pulp Fiction style of powdering your nose. That was when everything started to go horribly wrong. As soon as I looked in the mirror, I saw it. My tiara was gone. I don't understand how I could have lost it. I even kept it on when we went swimming, because I was worried some servant might steal it from the changing room. I already had begun to cry when I noticed the bracelet was missing from my wrist, and so was the ring from my finger and the necklace from around my neck. Even my earrings are gone. I'm beside myself, Annie. I just can't believe this is happening to me. I don't even dare to go to dinner for fear someone will notice. How am I going to tell Jeffrey I lost all my jewelry again? This makes the third time this week, and it's Holy Wednesday. Woe is me, Clarissa. Yeah, so, yeah. I found at least 2 of those. I found a tiara, I guess, in a bathtub, and I found a pair of earrings. But I wish my objectives would tabulate such a thing. Oh, an empty jewelry box. Wait a minute. Those counted as loot, didn't they? I mean, for real? Yeah, surely. I want to put the stuff back. Oh well. I guess it's just like LOL. This time you can't do a good deed. Oh, those are... Oh, so I didn't find any. I just... What I've been finding were just baubles. That's crazy. What? Okay, but I mean, anyway, I guess I could just have walked straight directly into this room somehow. I was supposed to use...
Peace, friend. I'll find out who did this.
Hey, that ain't death, man. That's mere unconsciousness. Is not a problem. Mild concussion. Might be, mentally damaged for life. It's not a problem, you know. Jeez. I'm so good. I'm so good. Everybody. Okay, but seriously. Let's go finding the jewelry. I'll probably get a bonus if I do. There's a wall safe key. I guess there's a wall safe somewhere. I don't remember that. It's probably behind a portrait, as they literally always are. I actually think I do kind of remember something about that. Clues, maybe? Okay. Private Journal of Lord Bradley III, March the 3rd. I think I'm finally getting close. This latest lead looks especially promising. If all goes well, I may have the scepter in my grasp by tomorrow night. Oh, the mere thought of it makes my heart pump and my breath come fast. After so long a search, at last, I've found a way to make my heart pump. At last my quarry is in sight. The legendary ruby scepter of Malov, a name to strike awe and fear into even the most jaded antiquities collector. Possessed by some of the greatest men in history, the scepter has borne witness to the rise and fall of empires, yet its origins remain forever shadowed in mystery. Some say it was wrought of a branch taken from the tree of life, and topped with a crystallized drop of whipped cream and also pure dragon's blood. Others whisper of foul magic and a mad sorcerer who forged the scepter to further his evil machinations. It has even been suggested that the scepter was cursed by the gods to sow chaos and disorder. Those that possess it are reputed to have a nasty habit of vanishing without a trace or going totally mad. Of course, such myths are just that, myth. Harmless children's stories meant to frighten the young and liven up boring nights. Only commoners and the exceptionally foolish believe such old wives' tales. Yet just think, for some time, I thought the scepter itself was a myth. Then fortune smiled upon me, leading me to find that old journal kept by my uncle. He was an eccentric old coot, but he traveled broadly and saw many amazing things. In one of his forays, he visited an ancient castle far to the north of the city. There, he saw a dark nightmare horse, and also many impressive treasures, including a scepter whose description matched exactly the legendary ruby scepter,
as described by Hector, sage of Isara, in his book Lost Treasures of a Forgotten Age. Unfortunately, my uncle was much more apt to describe the color of a fine ale or the curve of a woman's bosom than he was to speak of the proper turnings of the road or any significant landmarks along it. There are many castles in the northern wilds, and one tavern looks very much like the next, despite my uncle's belief to the contrary. And so, many long years of fruitless searching have passed as I've sought that particular castle. But now, at long last, I think I've found it.
Yeah.
My jaw's getting tight and painful. Do it again. March the 8th. Yes, victory is mine. I've found the same castle my uncle visited so long ago, and the scepter's now in my possession. The journey went quite well, all things considered. From Uncle's vague description of the castle's defenses, I expected that I would need to fight my way to the scepter. I brought with me a cadre of my best men, but they turned out to be entirely unnecessary, save as bearers for the castle's many treasures. Strangely, the entire place was quite deserted. From the amount of dust and grime upon the floors and furnishings, it must have lain empty for years. However, it does not appear that the previous inhabitants simply moved elsewhere. Rather, it was as if they had all left or fled at a moment's notice.
Not suspicious.
The desiccated remains of unidentifiable meals lay rotten upon the tables. Wretched moth-eaten rags still hung in the wardrobes, and all the castle's treasures remained in place, untouched beneath layers of dust. Unnecessary amount of line breaks. March 12th. My superstitious servants and guards are most distressed by the abandoned keep's empty halls. Several deserted on the first day, and a few more each day we remain in these ruins. Fortunately, I brought many men along with me, so the disappearance of a few cowards does not hinder the expedition overmuch. March 13th. The castle's ripe with riches. Even if the scepter was not there, I would come away a happy and much wealthier man. But the scepter is here, just as Uncle had described it. Oh, it is an amazing artifact, truly astounding. The ruby at its head is the size of a man's heart, and the wood of the shaft is as soft and smooth as silk. I can certainly understand how men could kill for such a prize. I must be sure that it is safe. March the 16th. Our return trip was uneventful, but I cannot help feeling concern over the way some of the travelers along the road looked at our overladen wagons. It is as if they knew the treasure we carried. I could feel their searching eyes even in my sleep. Thank goodness I'm home once more and the scepter is safely hidden away. March 24th. I grow more and more worried with each passing day that someone might learn of my discovery and attempt to steal it away. The safe in my bedroom is not secure enough for an item of such value, and I do not dare speak of my find for fear even my closest friends might betray me for this invaluable treasure. I shall have to double the mansion guard just to get any sleep tonight. April 19th. I write way too much. Construction of the reliquary is almost complete. Finally, the scepter will be safe from thieving hands. May 6th. Now I need not fear. I can tell the world of my discovery, even let my fellow collectors see it with their own eyes without concern. My new reliquary is equipped with state-of-the-art mechanist devices and patrolled 24 hours a day by elite guards. No man or beast could breach my security. No one. Ha 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 ha. May 17th. Tonight, I will show the scepter and my other recent acquisitions to a select group of my colleagues. I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when they see the legendary ruby scepter of Malov on display in my private collection. Henry IV will surely turn green with envy, and I bet Clarissa will simply faint away at the sight of it. The only dark spot in my day is dealing with the servants. They are convinced the scepter is cursed and refuse to go near the reliquary. The housekeeper's threatening to quit again, and a few of them are simply left without even giving notice. I may have to get more of those disturbing masked servants from the mechanist if this keeps up. They're efficient and hard-working, but something about them gives me chills. At least the mechanists don't complain about patrolling the upper vaults even. If they weren't so expensive, I might hire them to patrol my entire mansion. Perhaps I should purchase a few children of Karis. I hear one is the equal of several human guards, and its sound alone will send most criminals running away in terror. They might be worth the extra cost. The scepter must be safe. It must be safe.
Not a hint at all, of course. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-doo. You know what? I do think I remember a wall safe, and I remember having a hard time figuring out where it is. Wait a minute. Is there something behind there? No. This. That's the hallway. This. Post insertion. There's a wall safe, and it's open this way, and inside is a whole bunch of loot. Yup. Further, there's this. Back to you, Newtonian Fen. Ugh. Reverse recording footage. Anyway, I took that little bauble off the corner there on the sink, and it wasn't no thing except regular loot. Anyways, it's time for the hide, etc. It's time to get this arrow, etc. And it's also time to look into this tiny little vent, etc. There is the second of the things, and now it's time to do more stuff, such as poking the eyes of a teddy bear out with a freezy. Right, well, I've been to the room, I've been to the pool, so now I need to go to the sitting room, because, you know, it says all those rooms in the note, which I, duly forgot. The sitting room couch. Oh, it's really obvious, even. Okay, and then there's the garden and the cemetery. Neither of which I have really explored, so let's do it. Teacher says this is a good game, and who wouldn't? Specifically, the fountain. Yeah, it's way over here, of course. Hey. I said, hey. Yeah. I said, hey, do 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 ho 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 ho. A Windows key. That's amazing. However, I don't care. Why would I come all the way over here before stampeding right into the... All these bushes! You'd think this was quills and sofas. Wait, what? Crap. I refuse to stand forth and declare myself. Too bad. You. Goddamn Shadow Jack. Unreliable at being cheap. Extremely reliable at being cheap. Well, there's the Grand Mechanist Fountain, sponsored by the Mechanists, and I seem to remember there's a whole bunch of coins or water arrows or something inside if you want to march all the way around, which, you know, why wouldn't you? I don't know.
Hello? Show yourself.
Ah! God dang it. Yep. Maybe it only counts with the regular blackjack or something. Hey, hey. Yep. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, vacuuming up the coins and the arrows. Vacuuming up the coins. And possibly the dragon spouts, which I'm going to call that for some reason. I'll make a film entitled Dragon Spout Comes Back from the Dead, and it will feature these models, and only these models. Will just be a still image featuring this model. It'll just be like, Dragon Spout Comes Back from the Dead, directed by Fen. The end. Oh, I see. The water arrows are coming out of the pigeon spouts. I'm sorry, dragon spouts. Gotta get my made-up stupid crap right and not stupid. Also, gargoyle might be a sort of accurate-ish way to call these, except they're not really drain spouts so much as another kind of drain spout. Oh, that's amusing. Anyway, the graveyard, which is open for some reason. That's strange. I thought it wouldn't be. Maybe it's magic. Anyways, she dropped something by the cemetery. Oh. And there it is. All the lost jewelry has been found. And return it or not. Optional. Well, don't you worry. I will optionally return it. I love bunnies. Alright, Gravedigger. I don't like your face, but hey, whatever.
Connor, please dispose of the mess in the gaming room. Don't take too long about it either, or the flooring will stain. When you're finished, inform me immediately. Lord Dasherville is most anxious to resume his uninterrupted game. Lord Bradley.
Well, now that I've got all the jewelry, I suppose I can, return such. But first, let's be amused. Empty tomb, here lies Mill. He always lied and he always will. He lied once too often and now he lies still. Yeah. It's just like pointless. Okay.
I am a wall builder. Let my walls endure from season to season, year to year, and age to age. Let my walls stand while families toil, armies march, and empires fall. I am a wall builder, and my walls will stand always as a shield against evil. This I pray, that will the master builder grant.
Garrett never liked saying, what, there's another doll? Pfft, I didn't realize that. What do you do with them? Is it just like... yeah, that's very lovely, isn't it? Yeah, seriously, do you do anything with those dolls? What? Okay, Wiley and... Some of these are just way too deep for my simple mind to understand. I like that one. Wow. Well, that's kind of sweet, actually. I think that might be it. Yep. Okay, well, that's the graveyard. Time to do a good deed. Right. By the way, this is a secret door, just in case you didn't quite realize. At least I think it is. Herp. It is, and it leads into the reliquary, but maybe it's a way out. I've just, well, at least I've forgotten how to trigger it.
You. What do you think you're doing still walking?
Okay, let's do a good deed. Okay, let's do it. Let's do a good deed. I think I deserve a pat on the back for that one. Oh, I see all of the jewelry is there. For a cynical thief, you're a pretty nice guy. Maybe next time, Clarissa...
I think I deserve a pat on the back for that one.
Will pat me on the back and other places, because I'm a nice guy. That's how it works, right? I love how the holy water looks like explosion juice. Anyway, that's all for today, so see you guys next time, and bye for now. And make sure to comb your hair if you want to, but not if you don't. Bye!